All right, I figured I'd make this video and just cut all the bullshit because this is a 2016 Toyota Prius Generation 4. Older generation Priuses, there's two different spots that the battery can be, can be like right in this corner, like above whatever, or underneath the seat, which you can find on older ones. They might have some sort of like indicators down here. Like I've seen another video where a guy had the bolts. You pop the bolts and then you could find the seat or the battery underneath the seat, the 12-volt battery underneath the seat. And I just for whatever reason thought my battery was underneath the seat. It's not. Toyota Prius only has, the 2016 only has one battery. I thought there was two for some reason, because as you can see, there's a battery here. If you open up your hood, like most vehicles that aren't Prius or, just your typical run-of-the-mill, like, I don't know, this guy's car. I don't know, maybe there's like 4 other cars over there. My van has the generation of batteries in the hood. And it turns out the 2016 Gen 4 just kind of has that going for it. This is the 12-volt. The only 12-volt. Just wanted to clear that up. There's no other 12-volt. And if there is, it's not the one that it's telling you to replace, because this is the only goddamn one. Not too terribly hard to get undone. For me, how I did it was I went ahead and unscrewed these two here. My vehicle is on right now. And then undid these two. Just made it a lot easier. There's a little plastic dip here. You can take it and just pop it off with like a knife or anything you want, right? And it flips the lid up, and then you could pop it off just like you would any normal battery. The only issue I slightly ran into was down here. This little screw here, you undo it, and it's just holstering the battery into place. Yeah, that being said, just undid it, swapped it out, did a test because I couldn't find the other battery that I thought that it had. Every single video has the just them replacing that one battery, so I assumed there's another battery that because whenever you go to the store or anywhere, everyone's like, yeah, you're gonna have to replace your auxiliary battery. I'm like, okay, where is it? Under there? Couldn't figure out how to do that. For the most part, I feel like it was in design that they wouldn't have it where you could just easily access underneath the seat, or it just wasn't there. So again, just wanted to wrap that up, letting you guys know that if your car has trouble starting and just one day won't start and you're getting indicators, first symptom that I got with mine was that the shutters were going bad. Like, it was telling me that I need to go visit a dealership and get the shutters replaced. The shutters are in the front. That helps reduce and improve drag, depending. It like opens and closes, like they're located like down here. There's shutters down here that open and close. So that was my first sign. So I thought that, I had to get that replaced, which I didn't, because I'm a badass. I don't need drag, whatever. So that was my first symptom. And then obvious next symptoms were powering it up. It would just told me that the battery's getting low. So ignored that until it basically just died, which it died because I didn't drive it for like a couple weeks, which it was just the battery up front, which is your typical run-in-the-mill battery. Yeah, that should be it. Really, if you run into this with the Gen 4 2016 Toyota Prius, don't be thinking like me and thinking that there's another battery somewhere, because every other gen has the battery in the back or here, so you assume maybe that there's two different 12-volt batteries. Don't fool me. So good luck replacing it. About $200. I think I spent $208. They range anywhere from like $200 to $300. It's a 12-volt. There's the old one. That's the stock one right here. And yep, just the new one right here just says 12-volt. That's really all you got to look for. Good luck.